Hi guys, so we're going to focus some more on nouns this week, but we're specifically going to work with singular or plural, okay? So now, because nouns can be singular or plural. Singular means one. You just have one of something. You have a singular something. Plural means two or more, okay? You could have, if it's plural, you have more than one, two or more. So you could have two, you could have four, you could have a million, anything that's more than one. So for example, cherry is singular, but cherries are plural. Farm is singular, farms are plural. Mouse is singular, but mice is plural, that's more than one. Box is singular, but boxes are plural. And leaf is singular, but leaves are plural. Okay, so let's singular and plural nouns. Okay, so that's kind of what we're covering. But what is singular and what's plural? So just to review, singular is one. So if I have one puppy, that's singular. And plural is many. So two or more and many. So there's more than one puppy in that picture. So there's a couple different rules when you go with plural. And don't be overwhelmed. We're going to continue to review them and go over them as you get older, go through second grade and other grades as well. But I just wanted to introduce you to some of the rules for singular and plural nouns. So rule number one. To make a singular word plural, in most cases, S is added to the end of the words, okay, and I'm going to show you how. So in most word places, you're going to have your noun, and you're just going to be able to add an S to the end to make it plural. So if I have a lion, I add the S, it becomes lions. See how I have more than one? Lions. I just added that S to the end, okay? Same thing with monkey. If I just have monkey, if I add that S to the end of it, it becomes monkeys. Okay? See a couple more. Elephant becomes elephants. Okay? Panda, one panda becomes pandas. Look how many there are in that one. Pandas. Certainly more than one. Okay, so that's just your general rule. Another rule is if the singular form of the word ends with, if it already ends with an S or two S's, an X, two Z's, CH, or SH, and again, don't worry about remembering these, we'll continue to work with them, but you're going to have to add an ES. So S, SS, X, ZZ, CH, or SH, you have to add an ES. Okay, so let's go over how we would do that. So for example, if I have box, it ends in that X, so fox, I have to add EX, foxes. Because you can't just add an S, that would look silly and it'd be hard to say. So foxes. So you have more than one. Okay? So another thing that's kind of interesting, or another rule, is for nouns ending in F or FE. You have to change the F to a V and then add the ES like we just talked about in the last slide. So for example, wolf ends in that F. Okay? So it becomes wolves. Okay, so see how that F became a V? And you have to add that ES to it. Okay, wolves. Okay, so a few words are very strange and have the same singular and plural form. So some words have the same singular and plural word. For example, fish, if I just have one fish, Nemo is a fish, is the same for more than one fish. So if I have one fish or two fish, if I have a million fish, okay, it's not fishes, it's fish for both. Same with like deer. So some of you are hunting or just know in general deer. So one deer is a deer, but if I have 14 deer, it's still just that singular word, okay? And those are the ones you'll start to learn, you'll start to recognize them because like we've said, they're very unusual. Okay, so just a quick review. Some nouns have different plural forms and completely in general. So think about the word child, okay? You don't say childs to have many, like, oh, there's 13 childs over there. You say there are 13 children. So that's an irregular one. Same with woman, becomes woman. Same with man, men. You don't say there's 13 mans over there, 13 womens. Same with mouse, we kind of talked about at the beginning, becomes mice, okay? And then nouns ending in vowels like Y or O are very confusing also. They do have to kind of add either an IES or sometimes an ES. But those, again, I just wanted to kind of introduce that to you. That's not really something we're going to specifically focus on. We're just kind of trying to understand that singular is one, plural is more than one, and these are all examples of how you kind of write them out and spell them. So just kind of wanted to introduce how they are a little bit different. Okay, so if you look, we have cat becomes cats, dog becomes dogs, snail becomes snails, horse become horses, rabbit become rabbits. Okay, and those are all just adding s to the end. This is one singular one. This side could be any number as long as it's more than one. All right, so that is going to be your singular and plural nouns. So remember, singular, just one. Remember, if someone's single, they're they're just by themselves. If you have a single apple, you just have one. And plural is anything more than one. Okay, so two or more than one is going to be plural. Okay, all right, have a great rest of your day, friends.